There are two common advice. When someone become overstayed, they always get two common advice, or someone visa is expiring. So two advice, whether from family or friends or sometime from lawyer, that is seek an asylum or make an application for FLRFP. Now, you need to consult with a lawyer about the merit of your asylum claim or private and family life application. Then you should make a decision whether this is the right decision for you. Just to carry on your visa, you shouldn't make an application which doesn't have any merit, and it will cost you 3,000-4,000 pounds. And also the Home Office may take into your application is just abuse of process, just to take the advantage of Section 3C, or that's what sometimes will impact your future application. So what advice I'll give you, if your visa is going to expire or Home Office curtail your visa, you should immediately consult with a reputed lawyer, not only one, 2, 3 lawyer. And when you go to a lawyer, basically what you need to do, you just shouldn't go to see someone on Facebook giving an information which is you think, wow, this is shouldn't like. You should go to a lawyer, do a research about the lawyer, about his reputation, about his identity, about his skill, about the review in a review solicitor in Google, online, SRA report, everywhere. Have a look. Verify this person, whether he's a solicitor or not, or someone else. Because the reason I'm telling these things today is I have seen many people, many students, many people come into the UK as a skilled worker visa student, and they basically sometimes doesn't know, because they're new in this country, who is what, and sometimes they fall in wrong hands and get wrong advice. I have witnessed, I have seen, people call to my office and ask me this information. Many students from Bangladesh, Pakistan, India as well, some, not many in India, not many in asylum claim, mainly is Bangladeshi student and some other countries as well. They are claiming asylum in the UK, and they are getting advice from different people. But in my opinion, majority asylum application for Bangladeshi student or Bangladeshi skilled worker visa or care worker visa who lost their sponsor is wrong asylum, wrong advice they had received. Because in Bangladesh currently, what you came to the UK for higher education, you say you have a 10 to 20,000 pound in your bank account for maintenance, you want to pursue a higher education, get a degree to contribute your country, get a more more things. Now you came here after 2 months, 3 months later, or 6 months later, you said, I have a problem in my country. If I go there, they will prosecute me or they will kill me. Well, it doesn't make sense and is not appear to be credible. All right. So although probably you have seen the last couple of weeks before, there was 3 solicitor firm being struck off from the by the SRA. Now, I do believe the solicitor will not advise you. There are some exceptions, of course. Some, not everyone are giving right advice. But what I would suggest to you as a client, if you go to a lawyer, and if the lawyer tell you something or advise you something which is not correct, which is not if the lawyer is not honest with you, giving you or telling you to tell a story like these 3 solicitors who've been struck out from by the SRA, then you need to be careful about that person, whether about his honesty, about his integrity, and about his skill and knowledge. So I'm personally against these types of advice, which is many students are claiming asylum in the UK currently. Although you get a temporary ARC card, you are thinking, I have continuous visa, I have right to work, I'm getting accommodation from the government, 38 pound Aspen card, so and so. But After 6 months, 1 year later, your asylum claim will be refused, and this is the end of game, everything. So my dear viewers, if you are a student and if you are planning to claim an asylum, be careful. I am a Bangladeshi origin. I know about the situation in Bangladesh. Yes, there are some exceptional cases where the central leader, genuine politician, they are facing prosecution. But if the general student who are coming here for higher study, they are not in a position right now. And under the current circumstance, under the current immigration rules, the merit of your application asylum claim as a student is not very good. So before make a decision, please be careful and try to understand what is right for